name is Jenna Springer, and I'm a 3-year junior.
Hi, I'm Delaney Elsner. I'm a 4-year senior in Harbor Dorm.
And I'm going to be answering some of your questions. What are your favorite events and traditions? I think one of my favorite traditions is probably the crusting ceremony, because it's such a magical experience where girls are able to kind of finally be a part of CGA and, you know, like to where you learn about the crust ever since your start of the Culver process. And I think it's amazing to be able to get the crust put on you by someone that's like a mentor for you or like a big sister. It's just such an amazing ceremony, and I always look forward to it every year.
I would say probably my favorite event that happens here at Culver is Spirit Games. All of the dorms and barracks are paired together in little like sister-brother unit pairings. And we do all sorts of like competitions. My favorite's tug of war. And then if your team wins, everybody goes and jumps in the lake afterwards, which normally we're not allowed to do. And of course it's in October, so it's freezing cold, but it is so much fun. And my team has won the last 3 years in a row, so it's something I'm used to. Okay, next, are all of the classes hard? It's definitely not an easy place to be, but I would say they're all definitely manageable, and I've learned so much throughout all of them. So, not hard, but engaging, that's for sure.
All of Culver's classes are rigorous and exciting to participate in. I don't say that all of the classes are hard. I think that all of them challenge you in different ways, but one challenge might be easier than the next. And so I think that Culver does a great job of giving us a challenge, but some of them might be a little bit more managed than others. I think it just depends on the type of person you are and what is easier for you. What happens on the weekends? So usually we have different weekend activities that are created by our campus activity board, and we're able to go to free skate, and we can ice skate on the ice skating rink or just have time to hang out with friends. We get a lot of free time where we have usually sports on a Saturday, and then we're able to just relax and unwind. And I usually like to go out and hang out with my friends or go to the shack or just do something fun to just relax after a long week. And then on Sundays, I get back into the zone and have Sunday inspection, and I get to go to church, and it's a nice way to wrap up my week.
We are a bunch of teenagers, so we do just love hanging out with all of our friends. We definitely order a ton of food on campus. Deliveries happen all of the time here. Our favorite place to order from is Papa's. It's the best pizza in Indiana. You'll probably see boys waiting at Logansport Gate at every hour of the day for Papa's.
What's it like to live in the dorms? It is absolutely so much fun. Every single night, you never know what you're gonna get. Living with all girls is really crazy, but it's so much fun, and it's such a sisterhood. And I think that we get to learn and grow together and mature and find out ourselves with each other, and I think that's an amazing experience to have.
Once you create connections with the girls in your dorm, it is the most fun thing in the world.
And I've learned things that I never ever thought I would learn, like what time is most convenient for me to do my laundry, or when is an appropriate time to like solve something with a friend if we have a fight. And that's something that I've learned throughout the dorms. Right now, because of COVID, we can't go into each other's rooms, but any other year, it's the best time ever. How much free time will I have?
Culver definitely knows how to keep your schedule busy, but most people I know have a free period every day. So there's 4 classes in a day, and so a free period is an hour and a half pretty much. So you'll get plenty of free time during the day, and then in between your classes and your sports and your meal time and the time on the weekends, you'll have plenty of time to relax and take a breath from your busy Culver day.
Well, Culver, as students we get here, teaches us about time management. And so I think that tool has helped me Usually sometimes I'd have a free period and sometimes I don't. And so after school, right before practice, I have some time to unwind, and then in between our sports practices or activity period and our closing, we have a majority of time that the time is honestly ours. So if I didn't really want to start my homework early, I'd have a lot of free time to unwind before I'd get back into that time during CQ or closed quarters. And then throughout the weekend, they've designed it where that really is our time to relax and also have free time as well. So I think they make a lot of different fragments of time for us to just unwind during the week and the weekend. What does a typical day look like?
I would say starts with waking up, getting ready, going to breakfast with your friends, and then you go to your classes, grab some lunch. Then after classes, you might have some meetings, and if not, you just go right back to your dorm and either get ready for whatever sport you're in or change and head to the gym. And then afterwards, go to dinner with some friends and get ready for CQ.
For me, I get up in the morning and then I make sure that my room is in order for daily inspection. So I clean my bed and I take out my trash. And then I'm a hall prefect, so I have to check other rooms for daily inspection. So I go and I check those rooms, and then I head over to breakfast with friends. And then after that, I have classes all day. And then after classes, I usually spend the time between classes and athletics to talk to teachers if I need help, or just to unwind and get ready for athletics. And then after athletics, I go to dinner and I come back and unwind to start my homework for CQ, and then lights out at the end of that.